Hey guys, so as you can tell from the title of this video, it is going to be an empties video. Today I only have about 10 things. I was going to do a massive one and like wait and then just do like a really big like empties video with heaps of stuff, but I thought maybe you wouldn't sit through it, like it would be too long. So I'm just gonna do an empties video as I run out of things. If you do enjoy this type of video, please let me know down below and I'll continue doing them if it's something that you would like to watch. I'm sorry that I haven't really been on YouTube for a while. I've just been so busy. I did miss my October favorites. I will be doing a November favorites though. I've just been super busy. If you've been following my channel for a while, you would know that I have 3 golden retrievers and one of them just turned 15 and she isn't doing so well. So I won't get too into it, but yeah, we've just been focusing on her for a little while, but I definitely am getting back into it now. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So I'll just start off with a little bit of skincare. I've run out of my rosehip oil. I use this religiously. Basically, I've gone through about 3 of these. I use it for pretty much everything. I use it as a moisturizer, I use it for scars. I also mix it with my foundation sometimes and I put it on at night. It's just really good for things like that. It's really good for your skin, great for scars. I also really like this for removing stubborn makeup like mascara or liquid lipsticks that just aren't gonna budge. There's a freaking dust. Things like that. I just really like this product for that sort of thing. I have repurchased a lot of them. I have this in bulk pretty much. So yeah. Next up is Loving Tan. I use the Ultra Dark Bronzing Mousse. This is probably my 5th bottle. I absolutely love this stuff. You know that. I talk about it all the time. I really like the Ultra Dark Bronzing Mousse. The reason why I like this one is because I'm really pale, so if I put on just the normal dark one, it doesn't give the same effect as if I do the ultra dark ones. I've just started using their 2 Hour Express and I'm really liking it so far. But yes, definitely gonna repurchase this. I have like 6 bottles lying around somewhere. I always have this on me, like let's be honest, I'm always gonna repurchase this, it's so good. Next up, I'm gonna go with foundation. First foundation that is empty is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. For obvious reasons, I mean, this is a staple. I feel like everyone has this foundation. I actually have it in multiple colors to use on all different skin types and stuff when I'm doing clients, but I don't know, like there's just something about it that's it's just good on all skin types, I find. It is super thick though, like really full coverage, so sometimes I find it not so good. Yeah, I have really liked this and I definitely will repurchase it. Maybe not anytime soon because I have fallen in love with a lot of other foundations this month. I've been trying new ones and trying to branch out a little bit more. But this one is definitely good for a night out. It doesn't like come off too easily. It stays on really well. It's just sort of personal preference if you want your coverage to be super full coverage. So yeah, that's my Studio Fix Fluid gone. I will buy it again, just maybe not anytime soon. I tried to buy it again actually, and it was sold out. So, I mean, it speaks for itself, it's popular. But I will repurchase it, for sure. Oh, another foundation that I have run out of is my Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless. You guys know I love this, but unfortunately they changed the formula. I really liked this formula. The reason why I liked this so much is not particularly because of the colour. I mean, the colour did suit me really well, but it was the formula that I fell in love with. And yeah, they don't do this formula anymore, so I'm a bit hesitant to try the new formula. And I guess I can't really repurchase this because they don't make it anymore. Maybe I'll try the new formula, maybe I won't. I haven't heard the best reviews, but I guess maybe I should try it for myself. I don't know. We'll see. Moving on to concealers. I have run out of my NYX HD concealer. It's really good concealer for the price. It is very affordable and for what I use it for, it does the job. I use CW02. Basically, I just use it to highlight. It dries quite matte and it doesn't give flashback in photos from my experience. So yeah, the NYX HD concealer is definitely a winner, and I already have repurchased it. I love it. So I think I'm going to keep continuing this as long as it is available to do so. Next concealer that I have is my NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer, that's what they call it, right? Yeah, Radiant Creamy Concealer. I absolutely love this. I'm in the shade Vanilla, which is also called Light 2. That's confusing. I really like this for highlighting. I also find if you can get these in a number of different shades, it's actually really good as a foundation as well. Obviously, it's not so practical to be using this as a foundation because it's so little, but for things like traveling, like if I'm just going away for a weekend, I find this really nice as a foundation. So what I'll do is I'll use the lighter shades to highlight and then the darker shades to like contour and bronze up the skin, and it works as really nicely as a foundation. It's quite full coverage. Obviously it is a concealer, but the formula of it is nice enough to use as a foundation if you want to give that a go. But again, like, it's an expensive concealer, so you don't want to be using too much of it, I understand, but if you're going away, just pack your concealer and don't worry about anything else and give it a go as a foundation. It's really good. I already have repurchased it, so I've got this one ready to go. Now moving on to sponges. Can't really like empty a sponge, but it's definitely seen better days. I've had this for a few months now, and I think its time is up. I clean my sponges really well, but I just feel like a certain time is enough time to have a sponge. You should be changing your sponges a lot, but yeah, this one it's time to go. I don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing a beauty blender because I've recently fallen in love with the Real Techniques sponge. In my opinion, it's actually better. This is it. This also needs to go. It's just got a flat side, so I find it a lot easier to get under the eyes, and it's super spongy and bouncy, which I love in a sponge. I've tried so many sponges that are really not bouncy, and I'm like, why? But this one is really good, and the price for this compared to the beauty blender is a lot more affordable, and I just can't really justify paying for a beauty blender that isn't going to last me very long. Like, sponges run out, but like, you should throw them out after a while, and I can just go and get this. I can get it from Priceline so easily. I don't have to track it all the way to Sephora or whatever, and it's like half the price of a beauty blender. Like, it just makes more sense to me. This one's got to go. It's super dirty, bye, but I did repurchase one, so I definitely do recommend it. It's called the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I think that's quite a good name. Your base, flawless. That's right, Real Techniques, it is flawless, and it's onebeautyheaven.com.au gloss cars. What? I don't know, it won something. Moving on to lips, I have run out of my favorite lip liner. It's called Clinique Quickliner for lips, and this is in the shade Neutrally. I just really like this one because it's such a nice color, and it's twist up, so you can like wind it up. I just find it a lot easier to wind up a crayon than have to sharpen a pencil. Sharpening a pencil can sometimes, like, I feel like you're almost wasting product sometimes. Like, if the pencil snaps and then you're like, oh, I have to sharpen it more, and then you end up having something like this big. I just don't see the point in that. So I prefer crayons, and I especially love things that wind up because I feel like you're getting full use of the product and you know you're using all the product. I definitely will repurchase it. Actually, I already have. I just got a new one to replace my old one, so that's what the packaging looks like. Super pretty, and yeah, an awesome color. This is again in the shade Neutrally. Now for brows, I ran out of my Brow Magic by Poni Cosmetics. I really love this pencil. It's just so good. Like, again, like I said, it's wind up. I've run out though. I'm so sad about this, guys. It has been so good for my brows. Like, I used to have really sparse brows and they were really thin, and this just really helped them to grow. It contains biotin, so it just really helped my brows. Like, it's just been amazing. And on the other end you have a spoolie, so it's just really good for traveling as well. Like, you've got your spoolie, you've got your pencil. It's so quick to use as well, and the color is just perfect. Like, the harder you push, the darker it gets, so you can just like quickly fill in your brows, and it's really, really good. I haven't repurchased this one yet, but I definitely will be doing so. I just have to figure out how to do that. I think you can buy it on their website, so I'm gonna have to jump on and do that ASAP, because this is so good. I've been recommending it to a lot of people, and the people that have tried it said that they loved it as well. So yeah, gonna have to get another one of these. It's really good. And my final product of today is my House of Lashes glue. It's run out, it's all dried up, it's just done, and it's really sad because this glue is so good. Like, I was using Duo like years ago, and it's just so bad. Like, I don't know why people like Duo. I would go out and I'd have my lashes on, and then people would be like, oh babe, like, your lashes are coming up. I'm like, what, again? I would have to carry my Duo in my clutch or my purse just so that I could run to the bathroom and like fix my eyelashes. Like, no one wants to do that. If you're having fun, you're dancing or whatever, you don't want to be in the bathroom fixing your eyelashes. Like, no. And the reason I love this is because once your lashes are on, they are on. Like, they are not coming off for no one. That's what lash glue is supposed to do. It's meant to stick your lashes down and stay there. I'm definitely repurchasing this. I already have, and I've actually also purchased their black one, the one that dries black, just to give it a go. I don't know, it could be a bit difficult to use. This one does dry clear, so it's awesome. It also goes kind of like a greeny pearlescent color when it's dry, so you know when the glue is tacky to put on your lashes. A lot of times glue will take ages to dry and you're like, oh, this is taking forever, I don't know. You'll touch it, oh, it's tacky, no it's not, not sure. This one will just let you know. It'll be like, yo, I'm pearlescent and green, it's time to use me. Like, it's so good. Like, everyone that I've used it on hasn't had a problem with their lashes coming off. And even if they do, I find if your lashes do lift with this, you can literally just go like this and the glue is still super sticky. Once you've got this lash glue on your eyelashes, it's just staying there. Like, it's good. It's chilling, it's gonna be fine. So that is everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, please let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of video. I do have some products that are coming to the end of their days, and I was going to wait and do a massive video, but I didn't think it would be as interesting to sit through something so long. So if you want to see another video like this, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's everything. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Have a great day.